Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's episode of the RobCast podcast. Here with me today, as always, I have my producer, Joshua.
We just spent 20 minutes trying to re-record our ad, and we couldn't get it.
Yes, because we've been getting a lot of positive feedback about our previous ad.
Have we even been getting feedback? I'm pretty sure no one listens far enough into their podcast.
Well, we have gotten plenty of feedback. And if you want to give us feedback, where can they give us feedback, Joshua?
On Twitter at RobCastPodcast1, Gmail, RobCastPodcast1@gmail.com, Anchor, RobCast Podcast, Anchor. Send us audio messages. Send us money. Send us pictures of yourself wearing RobCast apparel.
Yes.
Speaking of which, Rob, I believe you have an announcement you'd like to make?
Yes. RobCast apparel is coming soon, eventually. What the heck's apparel?
It's like clothing and stuff.
We need to get a merch. Either that or I'll just print out a picture of the logo and just like tape it onto like a white shirt. Be like, RobCast merch.
Can we actually? We should do that, but then also sell it.
Yeah, we'll sell like just a plain white T-shirt with like a taped on photo of Robcast.
Oh,
people will buy that. People will buy anything these days.
It's true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. People buy like $4 billion flip flops. They'll buy a T-shirt with a piece of white paper on it.
When the brand is as strong as our brand.
Yeah, it's all about the brand.
Yeah, you can sell anything basically. We could sell just paper that I've breathed on.
Yeah,
we should.
Sweet. I'll pull up eBay right now.
Yeah.
So www.com, robcast.com /
email,
merchandise / breathed-on-paper.com.
Yes, but speaking of things that are coming soon, Instagram / YouTube coming soon. Have this. I say that every week, and then I never do it. Let's put a deadline here. By the end of the month, I will have set up the YouTube.
It's later. You don't even have to set it up. We have it our Gmail.
I will have set up the YouTube.
We have it already. You have to put our logo on it.
Yeah, but it's so hard. So by the end of the month, I will put the logo on
Or I get to beat you up.
Deal. Okay, cool. So,
I don't know.
And we will film it and put it on the YouTube channel, which I will do in 30 seconds after Robert fails to. So, okay. I like this. Okay.
I don't know if I like this so much.
So we're in a room. I'm blindfolded, but I have a baseball bat. And you're just like normal.
And I have to just try to avoid you?
Yeah, you're not allowed to touch me. You can't fight back.
Okay.
Okay, excellent. Cool. So that's the episode for today.
This is all the motivation I need.
I'm going to tie up Robert in the basement so he can create the YouTube channel, and it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Speaking of creating things.
Yes, do you want to hit up the news real quick?
Yeah. News.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. This is RobCast podcast news segment coming to you live.
So that's actually our very first of hopefully many drops to come for the news segment.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that clip.
I love it, and the listeners do too. We're getting a lot of positive feedback about that from.
We talked a lot about feedback this episode. I'm pretty sure that we did get another Twitter like after Chihuahua Windsor. But to be honest, I'm like...
It's a second bot.
Yeah, I can't tell whether these people are real or not.
Yeah.
So, yeah, anyways, let's just get to the news.
Speaking of breaking news, we have Michael Keaton, which is confirmed, I believe, to play like a version of Batman in the upcoming Flashpoint movie.
Yeah. Is it going to be about Flashpoint, or is it just...
Well, to be fair, what other Flash storyline could have been make a movie out of?
I don't know. They can just make their own storyline.
Josh, it's too boring.
We
we have never seen the Flashpoint in a movie before, except the TV show and the anime movie and the comics. It's a story that no one knows.
The only Flash story that anyone knows. But yeah, no, that's pretty cool though, eh? Michael Keaton, Batman, back in action.
Yes,
basically.
Especially.
I wonder if they'll have the same costume.
Yeah, I kind of want him to have more of a kind of. I think it'd be cool, but I want have a modernized version so he can actually turn his neck.
So he'll have like a tattoo of a bat on his chest or something?
Yeah, it would just be him shirtless with a giant bat tattoo.
Yeah,
I think that could be cool, yeah.
100%. Yeah, I would agree about the neck part though. It looks very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
No, but it's very exciting. He's said to come back as like Nick Fury or like a mentor figure of sorts, so that could be pretty cool.
For sure.
And in ways of making this different from the comics and TV show and stuff, I definitely think that even the fact that if you have Michael Keaton, it's going to be different in some way and a bit more exciting.
Oh, for sure. Well, yeah, it's definitely very unique. I never thought this would ever happen, but great. I love the first two Michael Keaton movies, and I'm definitely looking forward to this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say it once, I'll say it again. The Ben Affleck Batman costume is the best. Like Ben Affleck I love him as Batman. Yeah. He was the coolest Batman.
I'm more.
I hated all the other costumes because, like you said, it's either like Adam West where he has too much flexibility, or all the others he can't move at all.
Yeah, I'm still thinking that Dark Knight's the best costume. I like that costume.
No, it's too plasticky and bulky.
It's like armor.
Can't move.
Hey, I like the Robert Pattinson costume.
It's not bad.
Like I'm waiting for a whole thing. Like I think the cowl's a bit like iffy. Like
it's cool.
I like the big ears. I don't like small ears.
You and your ears. During our ad read, you kept talking about the size of our listeners' ears.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
Tweet us, RobCast Podcast 1 at Twitter. I don't even know. But tell us
the Twitter.
Tell us your ear size.
Yes, because we just send you RobCast Podcast earrings as part of our merch.
Yeah.
Earmuffs, yes.
There you go. But yeah, no, I can kind of get with that. I like a bit of length on the ears as well. But like I think Ben Affleck's was the coolest costume.
I do agree. His costume's cool. Justice League costume though, not so much.
Yeah.
Batman vs Superman, chef's kiss.
Very good. I mean, I can't necessarily remember enough of it to think of a difference between them, but sure, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
When I think of it, I think of Batman v Superman. So.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
In other news, though, we have a sequel in the works.
RobCast Podcast 2?
Yes, my second podcast, which I will be releasing soon.
Alone.
Basically, this is a movie for all childhoods. It's a stop-motion animated movie called Chicken Run, and apparently that's rumored to get a sequel pretty soon. It's about a movie of chickens in a kind of a egg producing factory thing. Like so, it would just
a farm maybe.
A chicken farm.
It's called a farm.
I forgot what it was called for a second. A chicken farm, and basically
a facility, a factory where they produce eggs in a mechanical manner.
Yes, it's like Jurassic Park. They just like make the eggs for chickens.
Yeah.
No, but. And basically in the end of that movie, they escape the evil farmers and, they live free and stuff. I don't really know where a sequel could be, and I don't really want a sequel for this because
this runs in line with my theory that everything new is bad. Basically, why would you ever make a sequel to this dumb, stupid chicken movie?
Wow, I remember you liking it as a kid.
Yeah, as a child, sure, it's fine. It's a good movie, but like, who the hell cares about chickens?
Yeah, it's
but who the hell cares about this dumb, stupid chicken movie?
Yeah, exactly.
Can you please just make something new, make something original, please?
I don't think the fan base is big enough to.
There's literally 0 people on Earth who watched this as a kid and thought about it afterwards, except to say, "Oh, I watched this movie as a kid."
Yeah, like who wants to sequel to this? Like, I don't think there's enough fan base to isn't like your Star Wars and stuff where there's a huge fan base and they want more movies and they want more content. It's Chicken Run.
Literally,
no one's gonna understand it because no one knows this movie who's gonna listen to this. But basically, like, why not try and make a new stop motion thing or just make more Wallace and Gromit stuff? Honestly,
yeah, Wallace and Gromit's actually good, but make something new.
Like, it's kind of sad that there's more Shaun the Sheep movies at this point than Wallace and Gromit movies.
Oh boy, Shaun the Sheep.
I'm a big Shaun the Sheep fan, though. As a kid, I like Shaun the Sheep.
I don't really care about Shaun the Sheep.
Wow. Okay. Well, podcast over for today. Thank you for listening. This will be the last episode of RobCast Podcast.
Yeah, this is the. I'm upset today.
Yeah.
I'm angry today.
Because we spent 20 minutes on the ad read and
bit.
Didn't do anything with it.
37 degrees outside. No wonder. That's degrees
Celsius for all you American listeners. You guys can die. Oh, also happy 4th of July.
Oh yes, happy 4th of July, everyone.
Yeah, and also you can die because it's coronavirus. But
yeah. Our best wishes to everyone. Stay safe at home. Just stay safe. Curl up. Listen to a nice episode of the podcast.
Might help.
Yeah.
I'm being sarcastic. You should definitely wear a mask.
Yes, of course. Well, Joshua, speaking of masks, today we have an episode.
We do have an episode.
We do have an episode where we're going to pit the greatest masks of all time. Superheroes, people from pop culture. It's going to be our superhero pop culture showdown thing. We probably should have thought of a name before, but we never do. Showdown.
Versus. That's what we're calling it.
Versus. Okay, good.
Versus.
Well, this idea came from a podcast. I'm a big fan of the Weekly Planet podcast. And
Weekly Planet.
Yes, it's a very good podcast. And basically, the rules are you take 2 fictional characters or real life characters. Who cares? Could be
you versus me.
Rob v. Josh. We all know who'd win there. Robert.
Josh.
Yeah, Rob.
Josh.
Okay. Agree to agree with me.
We'll figure out the end of the month after you don't make the YouTube channel.
Yeah, after I don't make the YouTube channel, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Joshua blindfolded with a baseball bat with me just not allowed to touch Joshua.
Crying on the floor in the corner.
Exactly. just me trying with the YouTube channel on my phone.
It's like swing wildly around your head.
Anyway, so we dropped them into a sporting arena, let's say baseball stadium in this case,
Sure.
and these, two fictional characters have the willpower and just have the same idea that they want to fight each other, and it's to the death who would win. If a character usually has an item they would have, for instance, like Doctor Strange would have the Cloak of Levitation, or, Doctor Who would have his a magic screwdriver thingy. Fans going to be pissed I called it the magic screwdriver, not the sonic screwdriver. But we have a very exciting episode, which we will get to.
After my 2 questions?
Okay, yes.
Question number 1. You said they have their free will. And you said they have motivation that they want to kill each other.
Yes.
Or want to fight.
Yes.
Like, for example, if you have like a character like Captain America who doesn't kill, does he want to kill in the scenario? Or is it just assuming that he's dropped in and he knows he has to fight this person?
Yeah, he okay, like who would win in a fight there? Like not kill, but like moral
Subdue, like
knockout. Yeah.
Knockout, I think that's a good
knockout,
thing.
okay.
Yeah. Undead.
Yeah, because either that or just Spider-Man would do like his insta-kill and then just get one. Well,
I had another question as well.
Okay.
So, theoretically, they're in a baseball diamond. Are they allowed to go into the stands or in the bowels of the arena?
Stands, bowels, anywhere. There's also lots of poles around.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay. That changes things drastically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay,
We'll
so
see,
glad
we'll
we
see.
clarified that. Sounds like a very novel concept. And right after this break, we will bring you the
RobCast versus segment coming to you live right after these messages.
So the very first matchup we have today, the first battle, the first showdown, get hyped, is Batman versus the Alien from the movie Alien, or Aliens, or Alien 3, or Alien Covenant. Take your pick.
No, do not take your pick. Let's say Alien, because that's the only one I've watched.
Okay. Oh, well, okay, well. Well, it's got to see staying true to your character of being the guy who never watches anything.
I'll get to that later, but yeah.
Yes, Aliens is the best one, though.
That's what I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
We'll watch it soon.
Yeah.
Isn't there, not to detract from the conversation at hand, but are we going to try to watch Predator next?
Yes, we want to do a Predator episode at some
That'd
point.
be fun. Okay, so Batman versus Alien.
Yes.
Would you like to begin, or would you like me to begin?
You can start if you want.
Okay, I think I'd definitely give this one to Batman.
Really? Why?
Yeah. Okay, the alien it's an alien.
Mm-hmm.
So if they're in a baseball diamond,
Yeah.
I would say it's pretty easy for Batman to win. He has something on his utility belt, probably some sort of fire thing. He can fashion some sort of fire and just burn it.
Yeah, but okay.
You
I
can
think
simply dodge it and get away from it, I'd say, fairly easily. He has enough things on his utility belt to contain it, whether it's rope or like an expanding foam, to delay it long enough to get fire of some other sort of explosive or electric thing to kill it in some sense.
I do agree with you here, but if we're playing by Alien rules and not the Alien versus Predator movies, which the aliens are literally just paper origami, and the alien, like, it's pretty vigilant. Like, the fire doesn't keep it at bay. It's more of a run and gun, is like you said. I think, especially Batman could definitely get to like higher places and stuff, so he's out of reach, and just use like a bomb or something to blow it up. He just has to stay far enough away to like not get caught by its acid blood, and I think Batman would do pretty well against it.
Yeah, and I think in Alien 2 you saw like, what was it, 5 or 6 astronauts were able to kind of keep it at bay. They were strong. They were more or less at its mercy. The alien was getting them. But I think Batman is smarter than all of them, has more equipment than all of them, is more prepared than all of them. That's smart too, and kind of anticipating, not taking it for granted, understanding the danger of it sooner than the astronauts did. That'll also kind of help in terms of containing it and going at it.
And I believe there also was a Batman versus Alien comic, and I don't think they would have killed Batman in the comics. I believe Batman won that battle as well.
Did you get the idea from that?
Yes, maybe.
No.
I mean, no.
I got an idea from you.
All original ideas. Yeah, they heard this podcast and they made the comic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Batman for the win.
Sure.
Next we have Robin versus the Winter Soldier. Sidekicks ahoy.
Okay. You can start this one.
Okay. I think it's we're gonna go with kind of the Dick Grayson Robin, like just your standard Dick Grayson, versus the Winter Soldier. I think Winter Soldier pretty much has this.
I would agree.
Yeah. Because, like, he has that metal arm for any... If we have to pick a definitive Robin, let's pick the one from Young Justice, because I believe that might be one of the best incarnations of Robin and a fairly strong one as well.
And we're saying Robin, not Nightwing.
Yes, not Nightwing.
Okay. That's a very substantial difference.
Yeah, but, like, have you seen Winter Soldier? You know, he just kind of walks up and he just snap his little stick and then just like punch him out in his green underwear. Honestly,
I would agree. I think definitely Robin has more acrobatics. Winter Soldier has more strength. But I think once Robin tries to get in close and do some damage, perhaps there'll be he'll have some sort of gadget or whatnot. But I think Winter Soldier will be able to take that in terms of his durability, his strength.
Yeah.
He's able to move too. He has the super soldier serum.
He has a form of the serum, yes.
Right.
So increased strength, speed, agility as well.
I would say that he gets that. Robin is a child.
Yes. A 12-year-old acrobat.
Yes.
Yeah.
But one question is, does Robin imply the presence of Batman?
Just like Batman, like watching with a pair of binoculars from the top.
No, Robin's about to die, and Batman comes and kicks Winter Soldier in the face.
Well, Robin always has Batman. I don't know.
That's my question. I would say no, given the context.
Yes,
of the thing.
Yes.
But interesting question to ask for the sake of fun.
Yeah. Especially if I don't know. I think Winter Soldier would still win, but I think that this would be a close one. This would definitely not be like a one and done. There would be lots of trading. You know, he would definitely get like a lot of bombs thrown at his arm, which would just blow up in his face.
Or like the thing that dude threw in his arm. That thing that made it go up.
Yeah, like Robin would just like hack it to the arm and like make him punch his own face. Like, why are you hitting yourself? Why?
Exactly. No, didn't the dude throw a thing in the arm in Civil War?
And it just like disabled it, like an EMP.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I forget.
It might have been Winter Soldier.
Yeah, it might have just been like an electric thingy and just shorted it out.
Yeah, briefly. Anyways, yes.
Especially if it's vibranium arm, because you get punched by a vibranium arm, you're dead.
Yeah.
Like it's like the strongest metal on Earth.
Yeah. He can't Iron Man arc reactor that thing off of his body.
Yeah, if you can like make dents in like solid like Iron Man armor, you can definitely just like break someone's skull within one punch.
Okay, let's not get morbid, but yes, that's true.
Okay.
Imagine his skull broken on the ground as the brains float of the young acrobat's head.
Talk about being morbid. So we'll give that one to Winter Soldier?
Sure.
Okay. Next we have a Chris Evans battle here. We have Johnny Storm from the Fantastic Four movies, the good ones.
Versus Chris Evans from Scott Pilgrim.
Yes. Lucas Lee.
Yeah.
No, versus Captain America. Although we can throw Lucas Lee in there if you want.
I don't know enough about the movie too. I've watched it, but
basically, he skateboards and he has like
and
he has like a ton of stunt doubles, which is basically his posse.
He has like insane eyebrows, right?
Yeah, honestly, it's insane. Like they're very thin and it's like
arched.
But honestly, I feel like Lucas Lee would kind of lose to both of these guys, so let's keep it between Johnny Storm and Captain America.
Okay, this is a tough one for me.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not Seth, but it's also a very tough one for me as well. I feel like, I don't know, because I feel like Johnny Storm, he has the power of a giant space dust cloud. And Captain America, he's the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and Captain America, he's the power of America. And it is 4th of July, so I don't know.
Yeah. That's
at time of recording this.
Interesting point, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 4th of July podcast.
Yes.
Actually, at the end of the episode, we're going to light a fire and work off in my room.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
We might die.
If there's no more if there's no more podcasts after this, we probably died due to the firework accident.
Unless this episode's never published.
Oh, it's the lost episode of the RobCast podcast, the one that they died.
The one they died.
Yes. I don't know, because I feel like Johnny Storm would have a really good advantage in mobility, because like he can fly around and he can also like he has a lot of distance attacks. Not that Captain America doesn't, but like. He has unlimited fireballs, and he can go like supernova. So if he gets hot enough, Captain America can't even touch him.
It really depends, right? I would agree definitely in a wide open baseball field that Johnny Storm would have the concrete advantage.
Mm-hmm.
But also, we're talking about Chris Evans' Johnny Storm. He's impulsive. He's kind of still a bit childish.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And
he doesn't have a cool beard like Captain America did.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like Cap can lure him too, maybe down into the bowels of this baseball stadium.
Yeah.
And work in terms of getting him close.
Yeah, making it a bit more close range.
Yeah, he has a shield. So he can block all the fire. He just has
Vibranium does Vibranium does repel fire, apparently. You can stop fire. Because it's the god weapon, honestly.
Well, kinda. It's a shield. So it's, I mean
No, Vibranium within itself makes the god weapon. So you thinking Captain America?
I would say so.
Because I don't think Johnny Storm is specifically durable.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he gets like a hit in the shield in the gut, like he's pretty dead.
Yeah, well,
Or like if the baseball sprinklers turn on.
Yeah.
Just the sprinkler.
That's another good point. What time of the day is it? Is there a game going on, or is it at night when they water the field? That's something we have to consider here.
Captain America goes, turns on the sprinklers, wins the fight immediately.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That'd be pretty funny. There should be a movie where it's just versus.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited for.
I'm pretty sure there's like a YouTube series about when they do like Batman versus Darth Vader or something, and it's just like they play it out. Yeah,
I'm excited for What If.
Yeah, definitely,
definitely. Like a lot of different like shorts and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of What If and Tony Stark, and kind of how he made the suit for Captain America in that first episode of What If, who do you think would win, Bruce Wayne's parents or Tony Stark's parents? Yes.
What iterations are we looking at?
Not the Flashpoint one where Bruce Wayne's Batman.
Like, the movies where they're most like in it. Did you watch Joker?
Yeah, I watched Joker.
So I feel like Bruce Wayne's parents are the most present in Joker. No.
No, they're like in 2 seconds.
Bruce Wayne literally is in Joker for a while.
Oh, well, I don't count that as Bruce Wayne because that's.
Thomas Wayne is in Joker for.
Yeah, but still, like Thomas Wayne in that movie is just like he's not any incarnation of Thomas. It's just another character.
Yeah,
entirely.
Thomas Wayne.
Okay, well,
he's Joker's dad, Rob.
I know he has a bit of anger. He's a bit of frustration.
Like
he would like fight he will fight Joker in a bathroom.
Or are we talking about Flashpoint Thomas Wayne? Or
Thomas Wayne when he's like an incarnation of Batman. Oh, in that case, Martha Wayne would be Joker, and I feel like they would just fight.
They might cancel each other out.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know, but I feel like Tony Stark's parents, like, Howard Stark has a bit of the brains, but I don't think that would really help him in this case. Unless he had like a suit or, a shield or some wires or a sprinkler system. If Thomas Wayne got to the sprinkler system, I don't know.
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe they would drown.
Maybe. Or maybe like they would just, the Waynes would just get their suits wet and then it would be like, oh, we got our suits wet. We all Mac for this. No, but I feel like.
I didn't really consider the fact that like Howard Stark was also kind of a genius.
Yeah.
I feel like that's really the only thing that might sway it for me, giving it to Tony Stark because parents, because or else it's just two middle-aged men fighting and two middle-aged women fighting each other.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of feel like I would give it to the Waynes for the fact that like Bruce Wayne's like, especially in Joker, like what you did bring up, it did make me think like he has a bit of anger in that. He's a bit of frustration.
So what?
Howard Stark in the earlier, like in Captain America, the first Avengers, just like a lucky dude, like, hey, I'm gonna boot you guys' shield, and I can also fly a plane.
And what does it matter? One guy's like depressing and grumpy versus the other actually like has a bit of life to him.
I don't know.
I just don't know how relevant that'd be in a fight. Perhaps his Thomas Wayne's depression and anger living in a corrupt Gotham has gotten the best of him. He would literally just lie down and say, kill me. You never know.
Also, I think that would end up too. So Tony Stark's parents win?
I think so. It's just the smarts of Howard. I mean, I'm sure Thomas Wayne's smart too. He amassed a fortune as like a successful business person. Yeah. He probably has some sort of intelligence. But given what we saw with Howard Stark in the Captain America First Avenger, I think I'd probably go Tony Stark's parents.
Okay. Next one we have Iron Giant versus Bumblebee. I love the Iron Giant, just as a movie itself. It's so good.
It's the first movie that I ever felt something emotional.
Yeah.
After watching.
We just left and
super bad.
Super good. If you haven't seen it, watch Iron Giant. It's like it's a classic.
Yeah. Watch it with your kids. Watch it without your kids.
Yes.
It's very good.
And Bumblebee, which is basically an Iron Giant clone with Transformers in it.
Bumblebee, Haley Steinfeld dates Transformer.
Yes, it's a very
it struck me
set in the 80s as well.
Is it actually? I never watched it.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Is it though?
It's the best Transformers movie, which isn't saying much. It is.
Wasn't the first couple decent?
No, they were all so bad. No, they were all so bad. It's just like, oh, we gotta get your grandfather's glasses because he inscribed a thing in the glasses for Megatron.
I forgot how weird the dialogue was in those movies.
Yeah, it's weird.
How many of them are there?
It's like, oh, you ladies man 257. Oh, you ladies man 257. It's so bad. I can't watch this. No, but Bumblebee.
Why are these movies made?
I know, but Bumblebee is actually pretty good because it has a great story, which is basically the Iron Giant, and that's why it's great.
Isn't it basically like a teen romance movie, but with Bumblebee and Haley Steinfeld?
No, it's basically Bumblebee goes and he goes to Earth to scout it out, and he loses his voice modulator thingy. Wait, what? No, voice modulator thingy.
I thought it was a teen romance movie.
It is a teen romance movie, but with like some other dude. No, but he loses his voice modulator, which is basically just Iron Giant losing his memory, and then basically it's the exact movie.
Really?
It is. like it follows the beats of just like government officials want to find him.
Doesn't John Cena like take HGH at the end and grow giant and fight Bumblebee?
Yeah, it's a giant, it's a giant John Cena versus a regular sized Bumblebee. Mm-hmm.
That sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, honestly, I would see that.
I'd watch that.
No, but I think Iron Giant would win just because if you've seen Iron Giant, like he literally becomes like the nuclear.
Yeah,
he's like an alien. I know he is like a million like particle accelerator bombs and everything. He just like even like Ready Player One, he just wrecks, and that's like minimal amount of his like power. Like he's underused in Ready Player One as well.
Yeah,
it's just like he will destroy anyone on this list.
And he responds very either great or badly to conflict or like to fighting. Like the dude pulls out a toy gun and he just goes crazy. Yeah. So I feel like if Bumblebee's like, "Hey, I'm Bumblebee, shake my hand," like you interpret it as a threat.
Yeah, and then just like just like a huge
shake my heel? Shake my tire?
I don't know. Transformers have hands technically.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're made out of the backlights. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but definitely Iron Giant would win without a question.
I would agree so.
You would just murder him and then just fly away because he can fly and Bumblebee 100%. Can't. And but what if Bumblebee turns into a car? Well, who cares? Iron Giant would just shoot him.
Spider-Gwen avenges Bumblebee's death and goes after Iron Giant.
Yeah, who knows?
Because that's Haley Sci-Fi.
Yeah, Haley Sci-Fi. Yeah. She's good in the Spider-Verse. I liked her.
She's great. So Iron Giant.
Yes, Iron Giant. So next we have a Harrison Ford matchup here. We got Han Solo versus Indiana Jones.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Same people.
Yes, same. Basically, George Lucas took the same character and just copied and pasted.
George Lucas.
No, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe Han Solo win because he is a... Solo. Hey, it depends. It depends if you're Lando or not.
You've shown me some sacrilegious things where it's called Han.
Yeah.
It's Han.
No. It's Han Solo is like the way Lando says it.
Yeah, but is it Abed or Abed? Abed.
Anyway, it works.
It's Abed.
No.
Pierce mispronounces it as Abed.
Yeah.
Just like Lando mispronounces it as Han. It's Han.
But in continuity, it's still alive.
Is it Robert or Rupert?
It's Rupert, actually.
I mispronounced it as Rupert.
Welcome to the RobCast, guys. The RobCast. No, but I feel like Han Solo, if you want to be happy. Okay, Han Solo.
Okay.
Would win just because he's like a laser gun and he could just kind of shoot Indiana Jones. Maybe if like he uses whip or something, because like Indiana Jones has a whip. He just like grabs the gun away or something.
Does he have a gun too?
Yeah, but he's more known for his whip and hat. Maybe if he like threw the hat at him and then whipped away his gun, and then he grabbed the gun out of the air and then he shot.
What if he threw the hat at him and went on Han Solo's head, and he was so impressed that he's just like, you know what?
Let's be best friends, good looking.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know. I feel like Han Solo will win because Han shot first, and he always will.
That's another good point too, right? Mm-hmm. I like your argument. The weapons thing, Han shot first, which is true.
Mm-hmm. No McClunky here.
I think the thing is, Indiana might be a bit more resourceful than Han.
Yeah.
Indiana might be a bit more maybe physically able than Han.
Definitely. I believe so.
I think those are two things to consider as well.
If it came down to a fist fight, I would say Indiana would win.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like if he used his weapon, took away the gun, Indiana could definitely beat him up in a thing.
But if we're assuming weapons, I think it is close because they're very similar.
Really, they're similar. I couldn't tell.
They look exactly the same. Rob.
What?
No, but I think it is close. But I like your arguments for Han. I would go with that.
Because Han shot first.
He did.
Okay, nice. Next we have a four-way fight, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, between the Fantastic Four themselves. Mm-hmm. Not
Fantastic Four who?
No, a four-way fight between the Fantastic Four. Okay.
Just making cracking wise.
Mm-hmm. Reed Richards.
Pulling your leg.
Don't actually pull my leg. I got a knee injury earlier this week. It's not healed yet.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
How dare you, Josh, pull my leg?
Okay. Fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, someone's also said break a leg before this podcast, and then they proceeded to take a sledgehammer to my leg and start.
It was an accident. It's
not
an accident.
Yeah. No, but Fantastic Four. We got Sue, Reed, Johnny, and Ben Grimm. I think personally, I think Reed's pretty much invincible, honestly. Like, he's rubber.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, but like, is he fireproof though? If Johnny just started burning him.
The suits are fireproof.
Yeah, but it's like
the suits they wear.
Yeah. Ben Grimm, I honestly, it's hard to decide because they're all very. I think he might. I don't know. Okay, depends what version it is. If it's like the good version with Chris Evans and stuff, I think Sue could win. Except
that's sorry to interrupt. I keep interrupting you, but that's a controversial, the good version.
I love him. That's the movie I grew up with. It is like I love camp because as you guys know,
they're very
like they're very campy. They're very like they're family movies.
Yeah,
it's not fan-forstic.
Yeah, no, which is just gross and depressing. And
yes,
not even entertaining. They're fun movies. I would be that they're good as well. Continue.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I feel like Sue could actually like do some damage. You know, like she could just keep him in a force field and let all the air go out like of Johnny's fire, and then he would eventually pass out. And then she could just win.
Yeah, because there was a Spider-Man. There's Fantastic Four cartoon too, right? Where basically, like at one point, I'm pretty sure at different points, all of them went bad.
She's like mind controlled by Dr. Doom or something.
Yeah. She was pretty wild. It was pretty crazy.
Because like Sue, and she's also invisible. Like Ben Grimm can't just like go up to her and like punch her in the face if he can't see her. It'd be like you blindfolded with a baseball bat, running around the room trying to find me who's invisible.
That's very true. The baseball bat or the blindfold is actually see-through.
Yes. Oh, damn it, no. I'm in trouble now.
Oh, no, I spoiled the surprise.
No, but I feel like I'd give this to Sue because, like, if it's not like the version where, like, she gets, like, punched twice and it's like, I can't hold it much longer, my force fields. But, like, if she can, like, maintain the force field, I feel like she would win just because everyone would just eventually run out of air.
That's a good point.
Or she could just, like, make them smaller or something.
She makes the invisible ball inside of them and expands it so they explode.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, just Sue murder everyone.
That's a great point. I was ready to give this to Reed because, like you said, against Johnny, he's pretty much fireproof. He can even turn himself to a big mat and smother Johnny.
Yeah. Just like pat him out.
Yeah, against the Thing, again, he's pretty much indestructible to his great durability.
Mm-hmm.
He could probably just...
It's kind of clunky, you know?
I mean, even in the movie, you saw how he, like, wrapped around the Thing.
I love that bit. It's very comic-y.
Yeah, it's funny. It's good. So I feel like he can do some bad damage there, although the Thing would probably give him a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
But against Sue, they're dropped in the middle of the field. Sue turns invisible. He's a scientist, so maybe he can see he's, like, doing calculations.
It's like, she walked 3.2 degrees that way, and the wind's blowing this, and I hear a sound in the north, which is her breathing. Bam!
Yeah. So I would say that it is a close fight, but if Sue is properly motivated, she could probably pretty easily kill him.
Yeah, definitely.
I think... Yeah.
And I could definitely see, like, you
have to keep her distracted.
Yeah. If Reed was like, oh, I can't kill Sue because, you know, I love her. Mm-hmm. In those movies, Sue could just be like, yeah, it's Reed. He's kind of annoying. he's
pretty much.
He's texting during my wedding, like during our wedding that we're having.
There are many kinds of love.
Yeah, there are many kinds of love.
Speed up to the end, please.
No, but Sue for the win?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're coming hot with some good arguments today.
Thank you. You want to give us the next matchup?
So this next one you put on our little Google Doc here.
Mm-hmm.
The Blob versus Big Wheel.
Yes, the Blob.
Is this...
famed X-Men villain.
Okay, so we're with X-Men Blob.
Why, is there another Blob?
Isn't there a movie called The Blob?
Oh yeah, it's like I haven't seen it. But
I would watch like 15 minutes of it when I was on the bike.
Okay.
Down like
the stationary bike. Yes.
Yeah. It was pretty interesting. Mm-hmm. It's like a 50s, 60s movie. The Blob is basically just like the thing from Bob.
Bob from Monster vs. Aliens.
Yeah.
Let's do Bob.
It's not sentient, of course, but.
Mm-hmm. No, but
I was ready. I thought we were talking about that Blob, and I was like, oh, Blob would win. The Big Wheel just would get stuck.
How about let's do Blob versus the Blob?
The Blob versus the Blob.
It's the Blobs. Ooh. Fighting is okay. Blob is like he's fat, so he's indestructible. Apparently.
I feel like I give it to the movie Blob because it's pretty much
just suffocate everyone.
Yeah, it's more indestructible than the Blob.
Mm-hmm.
I think its weakness is heat or something.
Yeah.
Heat or cold.
If he starts like rubbing his hands together, just make friction, just like touch him.
Yeah, maybe that might work.
Yeah.
Sure.
No,
but yeah, Blob versus Big Wheel. What's your obsession with Big Wheel?
I don't know. I just find it funny. It's like I found it one like it's like
it's so cool.
I love to see like just Spider-Man villains, and then they're just like very unknown ones, and this one's basically just General Grievous's like wheel thing from the third
X-Men Apocalypse.
From X-Men Apocalypse. Thank you. No, but it's basically just that. I find it hilarious for some reason.
Yeah, it is pretty funny.
No, but I feel like they pulled Batman versus Superman. You know, Big Wheel will be riding towards the Blob, and then the Blob will just stand there, and Big Wheel will crash himself into the Blob because the Blob is pretty much indestructible because he's fat.
It's true. Mm-hmm. I think they would both die.
They would just both die.
They both seem pretty dumb.
Yeah.
Isn't Big Wheel like incompetent?
I don't know. I haven't seen. I just seen the 3 comic images from Google search about Big Wheel.
Yeah. Isn't it the cartoon though?
I think
It is.
I think it's some incarnation, but I think it's just Alistair Smythe making
there's a dude called the Big Wheel.
Which one? Which
In
cartoon?
The Spider-Man cartoon 90s that we like.
Oh,
the
the
good
radioactive spider blood one?
The good one where he like turns into this giant spider creature.
Yeah, the radioactive spider blood, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
It's like spider blood, radioactive spider blood. Yeah, that they all.
Wait, is that what the theme song is?
Yeah, that's the '90s
that's
one.
so cool.
It's the best.
We should sing it.
Yeah, definitely the whole thing. I just did.
Yeah, maybe not.
No, but I didn't know that. I'm gonna go back and find
We
that.
have it on DVD.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going back and watching that now.
Yeah,
I know.
We had like those 6 episodes. I'm pretty sure he was in like 2 of them.
I know. I'm recommending this week.
Bob is indestructible as you say he is, and he'd be resistant to bullets. He'd be pretty much resistant to the giant wheels. So I feel like I'd give it to him.
No, because I remember like seeing him in X-Men Origins Wolverine or whatever it was, and like Wolverine just like stabbed him, and he's like, okay.
Yeah.
They just like punches Wolverine. Was he Irish in that? I forget.
I'm the Blob. Wolverine,
like,
you can't do anything to my big stomach.
That's Irish.
That's Hey, Wolverine! That's a pot of golden ring goes to you.
Move your head.
What the hell is that?
It's my impression from So I Married an Axe Murderer.
Like Scottish.
Oh, Scottish.
Hey, Lassie, move your head.
I'm bad at accents, honestly.
I'm
Worse.
below average. I'm bad, and you're very bad. How about that?
Okay, I can live with that.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Go back to Secret Santa 16 or 2016, 2015, where we had like student government and in high school we had like councils, and I was part of the athletic council. And
you guys did impressions?
No one. For some reason, I didn't prep what to get my Secret Santa or what to get for the Secret Santa. It's like a Yankee swap thing, so you throw in like a bunch of things and you just
Yankee swap. It's White Elephant, Yankee swap.
Whatever.
From one episode of The Office. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we didn't. I think it's a difference. It's one of those type games. And for some reason, I didn't plan ahead in any capacity, and even though at the time, I'm pretty sure I blamed it on my parents, which was probably the wrong thing to do, because I didn't take any responsibility for myself. But anyways, even though it was probably their fault too, because I was probably asking them for weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But that's besides the point. I'm blameless.
It's their parents' fault.
But anyways, the night before, I basically just pulled 2 like the movies, which were new, but they weren't used, out of our den.
Yeah.
And one of them was the worst movies ever. It was like X-Men Origins Wolverine, and like something else, which was equally bad.
How'd you give away X-Men Origins Wolverine?
It's a bad movie.
Yeah, but it's fun to make fun of.
I think we had 2 of them too.
We had 2 copies of X-Men Origins.
Once the third, like we each opened them, we're like, "Oh wow, it's so cool!" And everyone like said, "Oh wow, I opened it. Oh wow, I got this. Oh wow, I got that."
It's
and
like,
the person who got it opened it, she's like, "Oh, movies!" And I could see in her eyes the pain and the disappointment for getting this gift, which had been procured by me the night before.
Well, okay.
I saw her die a little inside.
It's better than you, because for once for Secret Santa, I give a framed photo of myself with a Photoshop beard and very large glasses.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I think the actual gift was the frame.
Yeah, the frame was like we have like a $5 minimum. The frame was like $7, so take that as you will. It's a very nice gift. The person who has it still has it today, and he tells me it's on his nightstand. So I don't know. It's the one RobCast stalker we have.
Yeah, the real fan of the RobCast.
Yes, it's actually true to Legend of Windsor.
Oh my god! Wow, this backstory is astonishing.
I know. It goes just into the rabbit hole. Okay, you want to give us our final matchup for today?
Our final matchup for today is
Beast Boy versus Black Panther.
Ooh, that's actually a good one.
Yeah, let's get. How about this? Let's take a break and then we'll get into it. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
So, Black Panther versus Beast Boy. I feel like this is a interesting matchup depending on how you think about it. You know?
I would agree.
Beast Boy. Let's go from not the Titans one from Netflix, whatever that was called, not the trash one. Let's go with the original Teen Titans, the actual the best version of Teen Titans Go aside, because I actually kind of like that show because it's kind of meta and funny.
Sure. Yeah.
But the real Teen Titans, the original, the animated series that was on something, but you can watch in Daily Motion now.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
It's very good.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like, the best story, like, it does the characters justice. And I feel like Teen Titans Go definitely spins off of that.
Victoria Justice?
Yes, Victoria Justice. No, but what do you think? Beast Boy versus Black Panther.
I'm kind of leaning Black Panther.
Really? Okay, why is that?
Well, okay, so Beast Boy, he's able to turn into animals.
Mm-hmm.
In Black Panther,
he is an animal.
No. We saw him take down like 2 rhinos.
Okay.
Rhinoceroses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's Black Panther. He's be able to. You know what I mean? Like,
he's indestructible to his sense. Like he has a vibranium suit.
Has agility. He has strength. He's basically the apex predator.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he is. But what I'm thinking of here is that Beast Boy, he's incredibly versatile. Like, I doubt he would try to do like a hand-on-hand combat. I see him just becoming a bird, evading him, flying 100 feet in the air, turning into a huge whale, and just like kind of crushing him. like
still survive that.
But like, what's the strength of vibranium? Could vibranium survive a whale? Yeah. Well, I guess in the MCU, vibranium is more. It can reflect things.
Yeah, absorb.
And that's why kind of bounces off things. But I don't know. Like I feel like maybe if you just strip away the suit, like okay, because I feel like with the suit, he's basically invulnerable to anything.
Right.
He's almost as bad as Captain Marvel, who's basically just a god with no power cap on it.
Oh, okay. To be honest, that's quite fair. The suit is very OP to this stuff.
And that's why I kind of hope they do downgrade him to a sense in the next one, or give him a threat that does match his.
I would agree.
If it's Namor or some sort of Atlantean thing, I think that could be cool.
I think you go more the political route. You know what I mean? And talk about a threat to Wakanda as a whole to the nation.
Very personal story, definitely.
Like maybe his uncle was his Namor.
Yeah. Oh. His uncle. The uncle who escaped.
Personal. Oh wait, didn't that already happen with Killmonger?
Yeah, Killmonger is his brother. Is his cousin. Oh, yeah. Maybe Killmonger Killmonger had a brother.
Wow, it'd be a great movie if they had someone who was related to him, but they didn't know become a threat to the throne.
I know exactly.
It's a great storyline.
Maybe it's Killmonger's brother or something.
Yeah. Dillmonger.
Yeah, Dillmonger.
Namor the
Dillmonger. Dillmonger. And. Yes. Anyway, I don't know. Like, I feel if you just strip him, like, even if you strip him off the armor, I do feel like unless Beast Boy turns into a whale, Black Panther, he's very energetic. He has the flower of life that lets him do the thing from Lion King and talk to his father and stuff when he goes to sleep. Like he's very in a hand-to-hand combat. I feel like he's very acrobatic, but I don't know. Can he it all depends how you interpret vibranium. Like if it's like just bounced off everything and he can survive him being dropped on by a whale, I think Black Panther would win.
Well, if we say no suit, let's say no suit. I still think Black Panther wins.
Really?
Would you take Black Panther or Kraven?
I would take probably Black Panther.
Okay, Kraven can subdue any animal basically.
Okay, that's a different skill set though, because Kraven has like darts.
No.
Okay, if Beast Boy turns into a T-Rex and Black Panther is like two little. Has like a spear and a shield.
I would still take Black Panther. I think that Beast Boy is still kind of a teen. He's still kind of a child. Black Panther will kind of be able to outsmart him to some degree too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like the agility, the strength, he'll be able to match that of any animal. It won't be necessarily like a blowout. I think over time, using his smarts, his skill, perhaps luring Beast Boy to like the underground of the baseball thing.
I definitely feel like I don't know, in close quarters. I definitely feel like Black Panther could probably win.
Mm-hmm. Interesting, right?
Yeah, but still, he also has vibranium claws, which can cut through anything. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like it'd be Black Panther.
Oh, so I would find it pretty funny if he just flies up, turns into a whale, falls in Black Panther, and Black Panther just just lifts him up and just kind of throws him.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I remember watching the Titans show when I was a kid. Yeah, I always wanted to be Beast Boy. It'd be such a cool power to be able to turn animals.
Yeah, but would you have that, but you're green constantly? Like you're just green. And you have green hair.
It's definitely debatable.
Yeah.
It's definitely I don't really care how I look. But obviously you'd have to be constant discrimination. But
how about the Young Justice version where he has a tail?
That's a different story.
But he constantly has a tail.
Might draw the line in a tail.
Yeah. But I don't know. I definitely feel like shapeshifting in any sense could be like a super cool power.
Oh, for sure.
If it's not telekinesis, I want shapeshifting.
Yeah, turn to a pen. For me, it'd be teleportation.
Really?
Just imagine being able to go anywhere instantly.
Yeah, but okay.
Okay, well, no. Let me restate.
Okay.
Number one, it'd be Spider-Man powers.
Really?
I would literally kill for that.
You would kill to swing on webs.
Yeah, probably not. Unfortunately, my morals prevent me. But I would beat someone close to death.
Wait, what? What do you think Spider-Man powers are? The power to beat someone?
Spider sense.
No.
Web shooters, I guess. Like
Organic webs.
Yeah.
You wouldn't? Okay.
But
No,
yeah.
but I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, telekinesis. It's every power in one. You want to lift that heavy rock? You want super strength? Well, guess what? You can lift it with your mind. You want to fly? You can just lift yourself.
But is it cool?
It's so cool.
It's not necessarily for
Why is Jean Grey the most powerful X-Men, but they never use her? She's literally can do
possessed by
anything.
a phoenix or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen Dark Phoenix yet. I have to watch that at some point.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a big Michael Fassbender Magneto fan.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
he's cool.
I would still want to see a Magneto movie with him in it.
See, yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
See, like, you chose the powers, like, the smart way, like, shape-shifting, you can shift into anything.
Yeah.
Telekinesis, like you said, you can do all these different things. I just want to look cool and feel
Yeah.
cool. I want to wear a mask.
You would have the power to have like a 10-pack. Like, that's just to like have as many, just like constantly just like make more abs on your chest.
Yeah, that's my power.
Yeah, the power. Yeah, the power. The Jeff Winger power, just making abs.
Pretty much.
No, but I feel like that's a good way to end it off for today. Do you have anything to recommend to the fine people before we finish up?
I watched Zodiac.
Zodiac, really, on
Movie
Netflix?
about the Zodiac killer
Mm-hmm.
back in the day, and like kind of the search. Not necessarily about him, but it focuses more on like the police and the newspapers and like the stuff they did in terms of that and how, their search to find who he was.
Okay.
And they never technically confirmed who he was. It was a really good movie though. I actually really liked it. Starring RDJ, Robert Downey junior Mark Ruffalo, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yes, John Holmes.
Yeah, it was very good. And they never found out who he was to be confirmed. They had like the prime suspect that they figured out on the day.
Mm-hmm.
But before they were going to interview him, he died of a heart attack.
Oh,
But
mysterious.
So he's still the prime suspect, but it's still an open case actually.
Yeah.
In California, the murders occurred.
Maybe you are the Zodiac killer.
Well, there's a thing where Ted Cruz is supposed to be the Zodiac killer because he like
Ted
I
Cruz.
forget exactly why he was supposed to be. Like, he looks exactly like the guy who was accused or something of that story. Do you know who Ted Cruz is?
Yeah.
The U.S. politician.
Tom Cruise's brother. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Tom Cruise's brother, Ted Cruz.
Yeah, but they're very interesting.
Yes. Also, brother of Terry Crews.
Yeah, 100%.
The Cruz triplets.
Did
Yes.
we make this joke before?
No clue.
I feel like we did.
I feel like I just made this joke because like we're watching like America's Got Talent. Like, oh, it's Ted Cruz, like Tom Cruise or something.
This joke was either on a podcast I listened to or us doing it right now. Or, or us on a previous podcast.
So what you're saying is that we're stealing it from either ourselves or someone else.
No, because you came up with it.
Aha.
So
yes.
we're only just stealing it from ourselves.
Okay, nice.
Anything you'd like to recommend?
I've been watching a few things on Netflix recently. Scott
All the Boys I Loved Before?
Pardon me?
What? Sorry?
Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is on Netflix now. Finally, it's before this you couldn't really find it anywhere, but watch it.
Nice.
It's great. No one watched it when it came out in theaters, but it's a very video gamey anime movie sort of about this guy named Scott Pilgrim who has to defeat his girlfriend's 7 evil exes if he wants to date her, and it's a very smart film, like any Edgar Wright film, because as we know, I'm obsessed with Edgar Wright.
We
And
did 3 podcasts on each movie in the Cornetto trilogy.
and a Baby Driver podcast. Definitely
And
about
an
that.
Edgar Wright podcast. Oh my god, this is an Edgar Wright podcast. What have I done?
Exactly. We're doing Space next week. But speaking of which, Spaced. It's on Amazon Prime. It's a series that Edgar Wright directed and Simon Pegg wrote with this other person I'm blanking on her name.
They've worked together?
Yeah, they have.
Oh.
No, it's insane. No, but it is so great, honestly. Like, it's just it's basically a show of references. It pages homages to like Star Wars and stuff. It's basically a fanboy show. If you're a fanboy, you would like that show. It's crazy, makes references. Like, it's really funny British humor. It's 14 episodes, 2 seasons, 7 episodes a season. And it's honestly really good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it sounds pretty interesting based on what you've told me.
Yes.
And it's clear. It seems to have filled the space in your heart.
Yes, exactly.
Excellent.
That Finishing Community did.
Yeah, honestly, I'm like halfway through season 3 of my second rewatch.
Wow, only second rewatch, which
I
get my
know,
level.
yeah.
Ha ha ha. Third rewatch, baby.
Yeah, honestly. So next week we're looking at trying to do a Predator podcast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The Predcast.
Yes, the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Excellent. I'm excited for that. First time watching it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to end with that clip that we recorded earlier?
I don't know, because I feel like you're just very angry all the time, Joshua.
And I think we want to let the viewers. I'm not angry in that clip. What do you mean? It doesn't have to do with anything. No, I'm angry. You want to hear angry?
Yeah,
this
so
is angry.
we actually have the audio from me and Joshua, Joshua with the blindfold, the baseball bat, and him trying to catch me in the room. So we'll just drop that in for the end of this podcast. If this is the audio of me and Joshua, me trying to make a YouTube channel with Joshua trying to bash me in the head with a baseball bat.
So, goodbye, everyone. We're going to play the audio right after this.
Have a good day. Rob out.
Rob out.
RobCast!